Welcome back. In the previous video, we explored how everyday memes can reveal surprising truths about our habits, our health, and the way we interpret our bodies. Now, in this second part, we are going to go further, connecting humor with deeper insights and showing how small, realistic adjustments can transform the way you feel. If you watch part 1, you already know that memes often exaggerate real situations. In this continuation, we will take those same exaggerations and uncover what they actually mean, how they relate to your real life choices, and how to turn those lessons into practical improvement. Let's move forward and continue decoding what these memes don't tell you directly, but your body definitely do. Health memes focus on habits, both good and bad. You've likely seen images of someone hitting the gym for 5 minutes, and then celebrating as if they completed a marathon. Or a meme showing a salad eaten, immediately followed by a giant plate of fries. Funny, yes, but these memes highlight universal truths about human behavior. The first lesson is that small, consistent habits matter more than extremes. Trying to overhaul your lifestyle in one day rarely works. A single salad or one workout won't transform your health. Instead, focus on achievable changes. Walk 10 minutes after lunch, swap soda for water, or add an extra serving of vegetables to one meal each day. These tiny improvements accumulate into significant results over time. Motivation is another theme often mocked in memes. One meme shows a person sleeping through their alarm, while a motivational poster in the background says, "You can do it." The humor reflects reality. Motivation comes and goes, but habits stay. Relying solely on bursts of inspiration is less effective than building structured routines that become automatic over time. Some memes exaggerate the perfect health routine. They show impossibly organized meals, flawless gym attendance, and endless energy. While exaggerated, the lesson is clear: perfection is unnecessary. Incremental progress beats striving for impossible ideals. Aim for consistency, not perfection. Accountability is another important concept highlighted by memes. Images of group workouts, shared meal prep, or humorous fitness buddies exaggerate social support. Yet these exaggerations reveal a truth. Having someone to share your journey with can improve motivation, adherence, and enjoyment. Encourage a friend to join you for walks, cooking sessions, or workout challenges. Small social interactions can amplify results. Sleep and stress management are also common meme topics. Over-the-top images of exhausted workers, chaotic mornings, or stressed-out parents are exaggerated, but they underscore reality. Insufficient sleep and chronic stress undermine your best efforts in diet and exercise. Memes make the point memorable. Prioritize rest, practice relaxation, and find moments to recharge daily. Tracking progress is often joked about in memes, with images of overly complicated charts or obsessive measurements. The humor comes from truth. Many people overthink monitoring. The practical takeaway is simple. Track meaningful habits in an easy, sustainable way. Logging workouts, meals, or hydration briefly each day can provide insights and motivation without overwhelming your routine. Some memes address self-compassion and setbacks. A common image shows someone indulging in dessert and looking guilty, while a caption reads, "Well, I failed today." The exaggeration highlights an important lesson. Everyone slips up. One day of indulgence doesn't erase your progress. Laugh at yourself, forgive, and return to your habits immediately. Mindset memes are gaining popularity, showing the contrast between expecting instant results and the reality of gradual improvement. One popular image depicts a superhero figure overnight versus an ordinary person sticking to habits daily. Humor exaggerates frustration, but the underlying lesson is powerful. Long-term, sustainable changes outweigh dramatic short-term transformations. Food preparation is another meme favorite. Overcomplicated recipes or kitchen disasters appear frequently. They are funny because they exaggerate the frustration of home cooking. Yet the truth is simple. Simple, repeatable meal prep improves nutrition and reduces stress. Start with easy, balanced recipes and gradually experiment. Consistency is the real secret. Finally, humor itself is a tool for health. Memes remind us not to take ourselves too seriously. They make learning enjoyable, motivate reflection, and reinforce habits in a memorable way. The key is to extract lessons without getting trapped by exaggeration. Laugh, observe, and act. To summarize this chapter, focus on small, consistent habits. Build routines rather than rely on fleeting motivation. Allow yourself minor indulgences without guilt. Leverage social support, and embrace humor as a teaching tool. These approaches create sustainable improvements that last far longer than extreme, short-term efforts. Ask yourself, which meme reflects a habit you recognize in your life? Which small change can you implement today? Each tiny step is a victory toward better health. Health. Memes often exaggerate sleep deprivation and stress for comedic effect. You've seen images of someone struggling to wake up, surrounded by WOW, notifications, and snacks. Funny, yes, but they reflect a serious truth. Poor sleep and chronic stress can undermine all your other healthy habits. First, let's talk about sleep. Memes often joke about sleeping through life or napping everywhere. Behind the exaggeration lies an important fact. Adults need 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep for optimal physical and mental health. Sleep helps regulate hormones, repair tissues, support immunity, and improve focus. Skipping it consistently leads to fatigue, poor concentration, and increased risk of chronic conditions. Stress is another topic heavily featured in memes. Some show people with hair standing on end, eyes wide open, surrounded by paperwork or digital chaos. While humorous, chronic stress triggers hormonal responses that can raise blood pressure, impair digestion, and weaken immunity. Recognizing stresses and managing them is crucial. Techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or short walks can help reduce daily tension. Mental health memes are growing in popularity. Exaggerated images of anxiety, overthinking, or overreaction often resonate because they reflect real experiences. Laughing at these exaggerations can actually be therapeutic, but it's also a reminder to take mental well-being seriously. Journaling, therapy, talking with friends, and practicing mindfulness are practical steps that complement humor. Some memes portray the conflict between productivity and rest. Images of workaholics sacrificing sleep or skipping meals are exaggerated for comedic effect. Yet they highlight an important lesson. Balance is necessary. Consistent sleep, proper nutrition, and time for relaxation create a foundation for overall health. Without them, diet and exercise alone aren't enough. Technology-related stress is often meme material. Screens, notifications, and social media dominate many images. While exaggerated, excessive screen time can affect sleep, mood, and productivity. Consider implementing digital breaks, turning off notifications, or setting specific times for social media to reduce mental clutter. Humor also helps reframe stress. Memes that exaggerate daily struggles give a playful perspective, allowing people to step back and laugh. Laughter reduces stress hormones, boosts endorphins, and can improve resilience. Integrating humor with practical strategies creates a powerful combination for mental health. Mindset memes, which contrast unrealistic expectations with reality, are particularly effective. Images showing perfectionism or instant success exaggerate frustration and failure. Yet they teach a lesson. Patience, consistency, and self-compassion are essential. Celebrate small successes, and remember that gradual progress is sustainable. Sleep hygiene is a topic rarely taken seriously, but often mocked in memes. Exaggerated images of chaotic bedtime routines make us laugh, but establishing routines improves sleep quality. Simple steps like avoiding screens before bed, keeping a consistent sleep schedule, and creating a calm environment help your body and mind rest properly. Stress management memes often show people overreacting humorously to small problems. While funny, they reflect a truth. Coping strategies are essential. Mindful breathing, exercise, hobbies, and social support are proven ways to reduce stress. Humor can highlight these strategies, making them more memorable. Finally, combining sleep, stress management, and humor can create a strong foundation for health. Memes exaggerate struggles, but they also encourage reflection and action. Recognizing patterns in exaggerated images helps you identify areas for improvement in real life. To summarize this chapter, prioritize sleep, manage stress, and maintain mental well-being. Use memes as mirrors to reflect on your habits, laugh at the exaggerations, and take practical steps to improve. Small, consistent changes in these areas support all other aspects of health, from diet to exercise. Ask yourself, which meme reflects a sleep or stress pattern you recognize? What small adjustment can you make today? Earlier bedtime, a short walk, or a mindful break? Humor draws attention, but your actions create lasting results. Many memes exaggerate fears about heart health. Images of someone fainting at the sight of a burger or overly dramatic cholesterol monster characters make us laugh, but there's truth behind the humor. Heart health is vital, and understanding it helps us make smarter choices every day. Cholesterol memes are common. One shows someone panicking over eggs while another says all fat is bad. Exaggerated. Yes, but the core lesson is clear. Not all fats are harmful, and cholesterol isn't inherently evil. Our body needs healthy fats for brain function, hormone production, and cell repair. The issue arises when unhealthy fats, like trans fats from processed snacks, accumulate in the blood. LDL, or bad cholesterol, can build up in arteries over time, increasing the risk of heart disease. Memes often oversimplify, showing instant doom after one burger. While humorous, it's a reminder long-term lifestyle choices matter. Regular exercise, balanced diet, and moderation in processed foods keep cholesterol at healthy levels. Memes about exercise and heart health are also popular. Images exaggerate overexertion or failing at workouts, but they highlight an important point. Consistent, moderate physical activity supports heart health. Walking, jogging, swimming, or cycling daily improves circulation, strengthens the heart, and lowers stress. Diet memes often target sugar and processed foods. One shows a sugar apocalypse with overflowing sweets. Excess sugar doesn't directly cause high cholesterol, but it promotes inflammation, insulin resistance, and obesity, all risk factors for heart disease. Moderation is key, and small changes like swapping soda for water or choosing fruit instead of candy make a difference. Memes exaggerating stress and heart palpitations are hilarious, yet they reflect real-life triggers. Chronic stress increases blood pressure and heart strain. Integrating relaxation, mindfulness, or brief breaks in your day can protect your heart in ways memes often joke about but rarely explain. Sleep-related memes also exaggerate heart health risks. Images of sleepless nights leading to instant heart attacks are obviously funny, but sleep deprivation does affect cardiovascular function. Adults should aim for 7 to 9 hours per night. Quality sleep supports heart rhythm, blood pressure regulation, and recovery from daily activity. Some memes focus on preventive measures in an over-the-top way, like someone measuring every heartbeat or following extreme diets. While humorous, the truth is simple. Prevention is about sustainable habits. Eat more vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. Exercise regularly. Sleep well, manage stress, and avoid smoking. Small, consistent steps matter far more than extreme behaviors. Heart health memes sometimes use humor to illustrate medication adherence. Images of oversized pill bottles or dramatized reactions to statins exaggerate reality. Medications can be important for certain individuals, but lifestyle habits are foundational. Humor draws attention to habits, but knowledge and consistency drive results. Hydration memes, like giant water bottles chasing someone, are exaggerated, but remind us water supports circulation and overall cardiovascular function. Drinking enough water, especially with activity, helps maintain blood volume and regulate blood pressure. Finally, humor about sudden heart scares in memes teaches perspective. Most health changes happen gradually. Use memes as a mirror. They exaggerate the risk to make a point, but consistent healthy behaviors protect your heart silently over time. Laugh, reflect, and implement practical steps daily. To summarize this chapter, not all fats are bad. LDL can rise with poor habits, exercise, sleep, stress management, and hydration protect your heart, and small consistent steps are far more effective than extreme short-term actions. Memes exaggerate for laughs, but the lessons behind them are valuable and actionable. Ask yourself, which heart health meme reflects your behavior? What small adjustment can you make today? A short walk, a better meal choice, or a mindfulness break? Humor engages attention, but your choices shape outcomes. We've laughed at memes, uncovered truths behind exaggerations, and learn practical ways to improve health. This final chapter is about connecting all the lessons and creating sustainable habits that make a real difference. First, let's recap the key takeaways from previous chapters. Nutrition memes showed us that moderation, balance, and quality foods matter more than extremes. Exercise memes reminded us that consistency, gradual progress, and enjoyment are more effective than intense, unrealistic workouts. Sleep, stress, and mental health memes highlighted the importance of rest, recovery, and mindfulness. Heart health memes reinforced the impact of small, daily choices on long-term well-being. Humor is more than entertainment. It's a learning tool. Memes exaggerate struggles, failures, and extremes so that lessons stick in our minds. When we recognize the truths hidden in humor, we can apply them to our lives. Laughing at a meme about a gigantic burger doesn't just amuse us. It reminds us to make mindful choices in the kitchen. Small wins are powerful. One meme might show someone celebrating eating one carrot instead of a candy bar. It's funny, but it's a reminder. Incremental improvements create momentum. Whether it's swapping sugary drinks for water, walking 10 minutes daily, or adding a new vegetable to your plate, tiny steps accumulate into major results over time. Consistency matters more than perfection. Many memes exaggerate extreme behaviors, like all-or-nothing diets, marathon workouts, or obsessive tracking. The reality? Sustainable health is built on habits you can maintain. Choose routines you enjoy, foods you like, and activities that fit your lifestyle. Laugh at the exaggerations, but focus on what works for you. Social support is another theme highlighted by memes. Funny images of workout buddies, shared meal prep disasters, or group challenges show that health doesn't happen in isolation. Engage friends, family, or online communities for motivation and accountability. Humor strengthens bonds, and shared laughter can make healthy choices more enjoyable. Mental well-being is the foundation for all other habits. Memes exaggerating stress, overthinking, or sleep deprivation draw attention to how these factors affect overall health. Laughing at these images helps us reflect, but action matters. Prioritize sleep, manage stress, and practice mindfulness daily. Small adjustments, like a short meditation or limiting screen time before bed, have cumulative benefits. Putting all lessons together. Eat balanced, whole food meals most of the time. Move consistently, focusing on enjoyable activities. Prioritize sleep and manage stress. Build small, achievable habits rather than chasing perfection. Celebrate wins, no matter how minor, and leverage humor to stay motivated. Use social support to maintain consistency. Reflect on lessons hidden in memes and apply them thoughtfully. Action is key. Humor draws attention, but consistent choices drive results. Pick one small change today. Drink more water, take a short walk, try a simple recipe, or go to bed 30 minutes earlier. Implement it, then celebrate. Tomorrow, choose another small step. Over time, these microactions create lasting health benefits. Memes remind us not to take ourselves too seriously. They exaggerate struggles, poke fun at failures, and dramatize successes. But the insights behind the humor are real. Balance, moderation, mindful habits, and consistency are all achievable and effective. By recognizing the truths hidden in comedy, you turn entertainment into education. To wrap up this series, laugh, learn, and act. Memes entertain, but your choices create results. Reflect on the lessons. Identify one action you can take immediately and start today. Progress isn't instant. It's gradual, consistent, and cumulative. Every small step counts. Finally, remember, humor is a tool, not the goal. Apply knowledge, maintain consistency, and integrate laughter into your journey. Your health improves not just through information, but through action paired with sustainable habits. Ask yourself, which meme resonates most with your life? What small action will you implement today? Start with one step, then another, and keep building. Humor guides you, but your choices define your results. Keep laughing, keep learning, and keep improving. If this helped you see yourself in these memes, don't stop here. Like the video, subscribe, and share your favorite meme in the comments. Your interaction helps this channel reach more people who need clear, practical health guidance. And if you haven't watched part 1 yet, go there next. It sets the foundation for everything we cover today, and it will make this episode twice as valuable. Click the link, start from the beginning, and complete the full experience.